Back in the 80s, when I was still in Youngstown, Ohio, working for Warner Cable, a new TV show came on called Married with Children, featuring our old friend from Youngstown, Ohio, Ed O'Neill, as Al Bundy. Y'all remember Al Bundy, don't you? Well, now he's the star of the new ABC sitcom Modern Family, which you've probably seen. Well, we had an opportunity to meet with the cast and crew at the Northside Bowling Alley, and we had kind of a bowling match. And I was matched up with his dad, Ed O'Neill's dad. May he rest in peace. Ed and I weren't elbowing buddies, but I knew him from different places. Youngstown's kind of a small town. Ed's a couple years older than me. One of the things was he starred opposite my ex-wife in a play at the university, Rose Tattoo. And he had quite a few love scene rehearsals with her. Oh yeah, they kissed. Oh yeah. Anyway, we talked about that the time we were bowling. After that, Ed went back to Hollywood, and, well, I guess the rest is history. Made a lot of movies, and now in the great program Modern Family. Well, when I got to Los Angeles about 6 years ago, tried to get a hold of Ed. You know, if you haven't talked to a fellow in a long time, it's kind of hard. But eventually, 2 years ago, I was able to get his cell phone. And I contacted him. Actually, he called me. I left a message. He contacted me, and he goes, oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of, when I brought up my wife and the Rose Tattoo, then he remembered that all right. So he says, what are you doing these days? And I said, well, I've been working on some screenplays, and I might as well have said, you know, I'm a terrorist, because all of a sudden Ed's mood changed from, I don't want to get involved or anything like that. Every time somebody from Youngstown or the Mahoning Valley contacts me on a film project, it never goes anywhere. It never does anything. Oh, no. And, you know, that was no big deal to me. It would just been nice to meet up with a former East Sider. In fact, it says right here, to Jim, well, my real name's Jim Baker, but, you know, my nickname's Buster. To Jim, my East Side pal, Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill. It says right on there. So I said, well, you know, hey, maybe we could just do some lunch or something. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, let me get back to you. Well, I called him a couple of times after that. Like I said, it's been 2 years ago, and I wouldn't be pushy or anything, but I called him up the next time. And I says, hey, Ed, how about playing some bocce ball? Oh, bocce ball. Where the heck do you play bocce ball in Los Angeles? Well, I told him about a great place down in San Pedro. San Pedro? Do you know how long it's been since I've been in San Pedro? Well, no. Actually, I don't know it that much at all. Well, I'm going to Hawaii. Oh, I got this award show. Oh, okay, well, you know, maybe some other time. And I tried one more time. You know, it'd take a couple of months, because I'm really not stalking the guy or anything like that. It'd be nice to meet with an old East Side pal. Well, didn't happen. And so that's why right now I'm sending out a challenge to you, Ed O'Neill. I'm here in Palm Springs at this lovely bocce ball court. And I also know another place in Pasadena for bocce ball. And I'm challenging you, Ed O'Neill, to a bocce ball game. Your choice, your location. I've given you 3 options: San Pedro, Pasadena, or out here in Palm Springs. If I win, well, let's put it this way. If you win, I won't bug you anymore. No more calls. You know, I'll just go my merry way. However, if I win, you buy me lunch. Okay? So, Ed, here's my balls. Let's see yours.